Welcome to the Class Action Point podcast, where we are preparing,
Our anus.
maybe,
Yeah.
We'll see at the end of this fight.
Today we have Jessica playing
Zool, the Tiefling Scion.
Alex playing
Sephru's the Hengekai scout.
and Alan. Did I get the right name?
I don't think Alan's here, but Adam can fill in.
Oh, Adam. I can't. Sorry.
And today Adam will be filling in with Cedra, the Elven Monk, and Living Match.
And Jared, who are you playing?
I am Aya, the Tiefling Ardent.
And I am Andrew, who will be your dungeon master or such. Unfortunately, we've had, some scheduling difficulties, so let's hope that our current PCs can actually survive long enough to, make it back to the other PCs. So, when last we left our party, a couple of the currently available stealthy characters attempted to check out this long corridor, tripping at one trap and avoiding a couple of others, to find themselves. And our Hengai Yokai made very good use of his animal form to go up and kind of scout out the next area up the stairs. He saw a large nest, a big pile of, coins and stuff, and what appeared to be some kind of laboratory, albeit makeshift. And now we come back to the party, preparing for this, to head that way. In total, after having found ways to circumnavigate those couple of traps.
Thank goodness.
So, are you gonna bring Puggy the Dragon along?
I'm not going to take him up the staircase that is full of traps that he'll probably set off.
Okay, just making
It's
sure.
probably not a good
gigantic.
idea to expose him to violence either. He might get the wrong ideas.
Oh yeah,
You gotta
no,
treat him with care and love.
that poor kid
Okay.
cannot see violence after he, devoured the corpses of the kobolds.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's going to weigh heavily on him. You know he's going to have problems in like 20 years.
Alright. Actually, let's.
Meanwhile, Aya is chilling out in the common room, drinking a cup of coffee.
Actually, you were called off to get something from from one of the teachers. And now you.
Why did you frame that like they're filming a video?
Not exactly. No.
On a magical mirror, this image materializes, and a strange-looking puppet looks at the screen and says, "Hello, we're going to play a little game.
Alrighty, so.
You're going to wander into this cave to find the treasure within, if you wish to survive."
Yeah. Anyway, so Aya was told to take this thing to the rest of her group and returns to find that they are not there anymore. There is, however, a storm door to what appears to be a basement open nearby where she left them. What does Aya do?
A dangerous basement. They wouldn't be stupid enough to go down there, would they? Step, step,
Well-
step, step, step.
Apparently, yes.
Well, admittedly, she's only known us for a couple days.
Yeah, well, the first thing you see upon
And,
entering
and her entering the basement is her having very little faith in all of it.
and as she heads down the basement steps, turns around and comes face to face with the giant dragon thing.
She just stares at it for a second and walks right back up the stairs.
Do we notice her?
Well, judging from where Sephiroth is, he probably did.
I yell, Aya, come back here.
And she turns around, oh, you guys are still alive.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like leaning near a corner, bleeding into it, and I'm just like,
He'll be-
yeah, we're all alive.
Kinda. Look at the
Yeah,
pretty
well, I
side.
saw that dragon there and figured, well, you all bit the dust. Guess not.
Nope, I
I
came this one.
I took a mid combat nap, but Dweon patched me up. I kind of thumbed Dweon.
Where is
Yeah! As
So-
I do my Dweon impression.
So, what is this place? What's going on here?
Kobolds. Kobolds are going on.
Kobolds.
Yes, somehow they've infiltrated under everyone's noses, and they've trained dragons and probably befouled the place.
Undoubtedly befouled the place.
Yes, you have realized, by the way, that the hole over here was probably also the latrine, as well as the cooking area.
They had so much space, though.
Yeah.
So much space.
Yeah, it's
Didn't
pretty
have
full
to make
now.
that choice.
It's actually pretty full. So either they've been here a long time, or they had really went to town on the defouling part.
They're kobolds. Of course they defouled everything they touch.
Alrighty.
Spineless heretics should be wiped from the face of the earth.
At this point, Aya is being sniffed by Puggy the dragon thing. Sniff.
She just looks up. She's not particularly shocked because she serves the god of dragons.
And now, then Puggy the dragon licks her from about, pretty much her whole face, pretty much.
She's like, hey, take it easy. I don't even know you.
I pet Puggy and tell him, don't be tasting new people that you don't know yet.
Puggy just gives you those kind of puppy dog eyes that they
Oh.
have, vertical pupils. So it's a little
Yes.
weird, a little creepy, still cute.
I feed him some more jerky.
And he devours it.
All right. So, Aya, you want to go kill a false god?
Do I?
There is one up the stairs over there in that corner where Zul's standing. Apparently, that these kobolds here have been worshipping.
Well, what are we waiting for? We have to spread the light of Bahamut, don't we? That includes eliminating all the false gods and people who take the glory away from Bahamut.
Well, personally, I'd like this to be a non-denominational smiting.
But watch out, because as kobolds tend to do, there are a million traps on the staircases leading up. Me and Zul found most of them, and the kobold that we captured told us about a few others, so we should be safe, but just warning you now.
Oh. The kobolds are all cowards, and they would expect their assailants to be cowards as well. If we charge forward at full speed, the traps will strike behind us.
So we are sending Aya up the stairs first, and while we all wait at the bottom of the stairs. Okay.
Well, if I recall correctly, there was like there are two parts of the staircase. The first part, like the second step, had like some kind of like trip, like a what's it called, a pressure plate. As long as you jumped over the second step, you shouldn't have any problem. The third one had like about 5 steps in the middle that were all set for something. But there's a couple of boards around in the kobold area, over in this area, that you take a couple of them, put them across that part, and it won't be a problem. As long as you're careful getting up crawling up the boards.
And there's also one by the treasure trove, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's also there's some kobolds guarding it as well.
Yeah.
You remember a couple of kobolds were seemed to be assigned to guard the treasure trove. There's also was probably a trap near there too.
Well, I feel like we can handle a few more kobolds, especially at our side. So, shall we go up, my friends?
Let's do it.
Yep.
As Murdoch apparently passes out and doesn't move.
Alrighty. As you head into the
Oh,
new area.
lovely. Sees that immediately.
So this is actually kind of a lower area, so you can kind of stand in there. Most of you can stand almost, straight up without, being too much of a, having too much of a above the surface. You came up through here. There's a little bit of steps here to go back up to the main floor area.
Okay.
So you also probably have noticed
The dragon?
Yes, the dragon, which we've had a talk about before.
No, that one was my dragon. That's a different dragon.
No, I'm talking to Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know. I know you've fought it a few times before, but no, the rest of the party hasn't.
A few is underselling it.
I know.
This will make number 11.
Sorry.
I could probably print out this thing's monster card from memory.
Do it.
Yes,
Don't know
it'll
how
be the
many-
last time you face it, though. Even doesn't. So, yeah.
At least I have a fire attack.
Is it an ice dragon?
You don't know. Well, please, Jared, don't give too much away. Out of character knowledge is not.
Well, to be perfectly fair, it's a large white dragon who has, like, snow crystals materializing around it. It's pretty self-explanatory what this guy's going to be all about.
Yeah,
This is a very large shack.
Yeah, let me get.
This is where he surprises all of us and it pulls out like a Tommy gun or something.
Surprise!
Alright.
This was a mob joint all along.
Somebody, Oh boy.
I'm assuming that was for Zool's 1.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to find out what his. Wow. So high of initiative.
Great. Snowdrift goes twice. Also, you can tell he's an ice dragon by the fact that his name is Snowdrift.
Alrighty. Is anybody else, who else needs to add their initiative thing?
Me.
Yeah. You need to actually be added.
Yeah, me too.
And that'll be Tough Rouge, right?
Yes.
Okay. Aya had what? Wow.
Another one.
And Tough Rouge had a 6.
Oh boy. I can't wait to be the first person that has to get
And
up
I
on
forget what
close to these guys.
Also, Dweon and Zool needs to be on there. I forget what Dweon's bonus would be. So we'll give him. I don't think it was very high, so we'll give him just do +1. Wow. Well, Dweon, congratulations.
I see everyone's like, Cedra, you got this.
Maybe.
And I'm like, I'll be right behind you. The tieflings and Dwayne are just like, we don't want to fight.
At least we're all going roughly last together.
Yeah. Well, one other thing of note. You have at least a little bit of like cover and stuff, and probably they have not noticed you. Since well, actually, good idea. Make a stealth check. Let's see how well if you get like a little bit of surprise on them. And Zool has any modifiers?
+7, so 13.
13.
Yeah, I can't wait to retrain something out to gain stealth as a class skill or as a trained skill, because I have not been having fun trying to sneak around. Cedra has like been consistently like, guys, I think there's a thing over there.
I got it for my
volume
Scion
control
of
way
Black
off.
background.
Alrighty.
I'm a scout.
Yeah.
I have to be stealthy.
Well, it's one of the major things you can be stealthy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So. Alrighty, yeah. Yeah, 6 or 13, another 13, 29, and then 9.
One of us is really good at hiding.
Yeah. And the others aren't so good. So well, it's not close. Either way, even if Dweon, credit, it wouldn't really help. So, as you're coming up this from this it's kind of like a little kind of like a in-ground pool kind of thing, except it has steps on the bottom going down further and steps coming out. As you're coming up there, you can hear what appears to be like clinking like goblets or glass something or others over near the alchemy area, the makeshift alchemy lab over here. And you hear what appears to be a discussion between two voices on top of this big platform with a kind of nest-like thing on top. So, do you want to try and hear it? Maybe?
Nope.
Yep.
Don't care. Okay.
Well, I probably can't help hearing it, so I'm going to give a perception check a shot anyway.
I got 25.
12.
And although I can hear, I'm really not tuned in.
Yeah, you're not understanding what's actually being spoken. Aya might actually pretty close to it. And Zool?
Everybody has, I believe, +1 too from my racial bonus. Easy for me to say. Racial bonus.
Yeah.
So that'll be +1 total for my
So,
perception.
10.
Woohoo,
Alright.
26.
Aya will get little bits and pieces of it. Sephiroza gets a whole conversation, pretty much. Basically, it appears to be two distinct voices coming from up on this high, platform. Yes, kill them. Yes, we will kill them. Yeah. Kill.
It's the basilisk. Run, guys.
Bring me food. And me as well. Yeah. So, I think it's about time for real initiative. So, actually, didn't even notice you guys yet. He's kind of busy with his conversation. So, yeah.
So, what now, guys?
Now,
Do the cowards notice us?
we're going to see that. Some of them are actually looking in that general direction, so I think 2 of them are looking for their thing. No, they don't have a very good perception, but they'll try and see. Some of you, 13 for one of them, has seen something moving over there, but is not sure what it is. Might check it out. Other one has seen 3 of you. I recall you had, one of you had a really good stealth check.
Hello. Oh. Crit.
Yeah, this guy was the guy with the 13, though. He's like, just looking over there. This guy has noticed that there's light coming from over here.
We forgot to put out the torch.
Yeah, you forgot to put out the torch, yes.
Not to mention, there's kind of this person emitting radiant light.
Yeah, something like that.
So we also forgot to knock out AF. Crap.
Well, it appears to be radiant light, but mostly it's just her aura made manifest.
Oops. Going back. Has seen there's something in there with light. Yes, these are not always that bright.
And as a reminder to everybody, it's a little manifest.
Alrighty. He's gonna throw a knife at somebody he noticed, which I think was Cedra. Making sure that Cedra's one of the ones he would have noticed. Sephiroth is the one he did. So, has a knife. 18 versus
Oh, that's
18.
a hit.
Alrighty. That'll be 4 damage. His knife is not quite as effective when thrown, but he has range with it. And the coward is going to say, "Intruder! Intruder!" in a very broken form of common. And then say another word in Draconic. Yub yub! Yub yub!
That's not Draconic, that's Goblin.
Sorry! Giska! Giska!
It's like, you can't bullshit Aya when it comes to Draconic. She knows Draconic.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, coward. Then, well, that's enough for him. Cedra!
Because of course Aya knows Draconic.
Of course, he does. Or she does. Cedra.
Alright, well.
Just thrown a dagger at you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pull it out and throw it back at him. And I miss, obviously.
Why is it force damage?
I don't know why. This was apparently not the copy. Oh, because I never copied in the new one. Let me open that frickin' notepad file. I did roll a 2 though, so nothing's saving that.
Yeah,
But
you're gonna miss.
all
Might as
right.
well get the right info in there though while you're at it.
Yeah, I'm opening up the notepad file right now. And then I'm going to move out. And can I move out and back, like in this direction? Like, hold on, how do I show my movement?
Basically, let me show you with Coward B. I think this is how you do it. Wait, no, that's not how you... I think that... No, maybe not. I can't remember how you do that.
I remember you used to be able to do it on map tools.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Well, you can do it on this as well. I just don't remember. You hold down something.
I'm trying to see if this works. Or I'm trying to figure out what it
Nope,
was.
not that one. Well, okay, if I move backwards, like, oops, like this, is that possible, or am I going downstairs if I try and go in that direction?
Basically, this way leads down to below you.
Okay, then here's how I move.
behind it, or there's a,
Alright.
well, the surface behind it. You try and jump over to it if you want. Get back here.
Would there be a way via acrobatics to get over there? If not, I don't particularly care.
Jumping, it can't, in my opinion, can be either or. Or really.
Alright, well then I'll, I guess acrobatics to kind of, do like a wall bounce up that way. Let me give you that roll as part of my movement.
Basically jump off, kick off one of the pillar or statue things. Yep, close enough.
Something like that.
You can get back to one of these squares if you want.
Alright, that's where I basically wanted to be. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Chemist 1. Heard the yells of, whatever that word was, I forgot it was. An intruder. And is going to grab something off the, table and advance with it. He will shift one square as his shifty ability, minor, and he could barely get Zool or Ea. Which does he want? Which horned lady does he want to attack? By the way, just so you guys know, should probably have updated your, these tokens were taken, copied a while back, so have the appropriate amount of health for them all. I need to check. Just give Leon back his full health. Alrighty. So it's gonna take a -2 to this because, well, it's a long way over there for a little thing to be thrown. So, right here we get +2
Versus who?
We'll welcome Aya back. The concoction. 20 versus reflex.
That'll hit.
It's acid damage. 10 of it, in fact. And it eats away at some of your armor class. Save ends. -2 armor class. And it is now Sephruz's turn.
I don't know what I want to do.
There's Cobalt.
There are a lot of kobolds, that's the issue. So many targets.
Well, there's one way to deal with Cobalt. To make them
7 in the face.
Not be so many Cobalt. And to kill
Alright.
them.
I'll shift into the aspect of the cunning fox and go at coward B.
Got it.
And use my scout's basic melee. That was bad. Yay.
Yeah, that'll miss.
That don't work.
Misses.
Alright, and I shift. And that's my
Can't be
turn.
anywhere near him. Got it. Alrighty. Oh, by the way. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay. Coward A group has noticed, has heard about the intruders, and is going to start advancing. This one is going to charge Sephruz, who has just broken his cover by attacking Coward B. So +1 this. 14 still won't hit you though.
Nope.
An AC. Okay. The Coward A is over here. One of them has noticed something. And has decided to stab Cedro. I'm not charging on this, so 10 won't hit.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, that won't hit.
And this guy... Actually, yeah, he's going to charge Sephruz. Again. These are not going to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Congratulations. Snowdrift, however, has noticed by now that there's actually problems going on. He says, "Who dares defile my altar?" What he said! Both voices seem to be coming from up here.
So it's kind of sarcastically, A replies back, "Haven't you noticed all these kobolds in here?"
My minions are no concern of mine. Nor are they mine. Alright, what is this? Alrighty. He's gonna pick up flight. And he is going to breathe a cone of cold breath down into this area. Actually, let's see how. Actually, he can. Oh boy. He can get everybody but Cedra, really, including Dweon. What Dweon?
What about Sephruz?
No. Dweon to Sephruz. Last 5. Yeah. Let me draw this out so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's get nice. He is doing this. Right in there.
Do those statues or the ledge give anybody cover from that?
Yes, statues do give cover.
Okay, because I'm kind of like behind the staircase.
Yeah, well, the staircase goes up
Yeah, that's
to
right.
where
It's
you're
going
at.
up.
Yeah, and Zoo will definitely get cover, and Dweon might get a little as well. So, starting. First is your reflex. We'll start with Sephruz and go across. Yeah, it's a pretty tall building, remember? It was 2 stories high. And this apparently is one of the bigger rooms. Also of note, there's a nice big hole in the ceiling. Too.
Lovely. That explains how he got in
how
here.
it's flying in this shack. Alright, so Sephruz. 19 versus reflex.
Oh crap.
Aya gets +2 to her defenses for this.
And thank God.
Zool actually gets going to be a +5 since Aya and the statue are in the way.
Oh, still gonna hit.
Still gonna hit. And Leon gets missed completely. Just do it. And of course it does no damage on a miss. So we need...
Just as God intended.
Need some... Where the hell are my dice? Yeah, this is gonna hurt bad. It's cold damage, by the way. Or maybe not so much.
I want to do my
Infernal Wrath?
Yeah, Infernal Wrath.
Alrighty.
Would have been my plan too if I got hit.
8 fire damage. As your fiery wrath strikes the dragon, it screeches in well, a lot of languages, many of which you do not understand. But it seems to really, really, really not be happy with that. Alrighty. Also of note, this breath weapon does something else. For those who have been hit. Sephruz was hit correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. You get shoved 2 squares. And Zool was the other one who got hit. So you just get pushed. You don't really... It's really not a good angle to push you from anywhere. You just get basically knocked back into the statue-y column thing. It doesn't really hurt, but... It doesn't hurt much, but not enough to actually do hit point damage.
Okay.
But it's not a very nice thing that this dragon is done. Alrighty. And it's the second chemist, who also grabs a bunch of stuff from the table.
Does he? Does he really?
Can't quite... actually, that's a minor action to grab the stuff, so yeah, he's got to throw he's going to try throwing one of his concoctions, Sephruz. A natural 1 will not hit.
Correct.
As basically he just kind of tosses something and it just kind of crashes right there. Right in front of him. As he was trying for a curveball, it curved a little too much. The shifter guy is going to go 5, 6. There, and ready in action. If somebody, gets close to him. Gwion is going to heal somebody. Who wants healed?
Sephruz.
Hi.
Hey, Sephruz, have a healing surge +4. Gwion is then going to sit on his butt and pick his nose. I don't remember what he does. Other than that. But he's at least going to heal somebody. Of course, judging by most of his rolls, he probably would miss anyways.
He could put the fire salve on someone and blow it up.
Unfortunately, I think he used that last battle.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is that a daily?
It's a daily form.
What's his encounter then?
It's that thing where he drains speed and gives you basically extra movement and some temp hit points.
Oh.
Where he basically hits somebody for necrotic and slows them, and then gives.
Has he used that before?
He used that in the last battle.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I remember.
I don't remember him using that.
He gave it to Cedra, who then proceeded to use the extra movement to get into the kill zone.
I did?
Or something. I don't remember. All I remember is he did use it and actually was successful, but didn't really.
I know. I remember when he used it. I remember thinking that it was going to be. I think I had the movement to cover whatever I was doing.
Yeah.
So he
Anyways,
may have done. He may have did that to somebody else.
so let's see. Leon had something that did against that gave an ally bonus to AC and hurt something next to it. Okay, we'll have him use it on Cedra. I think he gave it a +1 AC and then tried to attack them for. I think it was a +3 or +4. Whatever his int mod was. So we'll give him a +4. 14 versus a coward. It's 42, just hit. So he blows up this coward. If I can get it. I have to move it somewhere else so I can actually access the X. So Cedra's no longer has a problem. Leon did his thing. Aya.
Aya is going to step up here and be like, "You disgrace Bahamut by allowing these heathens into your fold."
Ah, shut up! What he said!
Let's see.
Oh, by the way, now that Aya's got a good look at this dragon, she doesn't need a perception check to see that basically one of the. It looks like this dragon's left eye was like clawed out completely. However, there is something in the eye socket. A glowing silvery blue orb.
Crap.
Ooh.
That's what I saw.
Well, she's going to take her spear, kind of whirl it around, and then shove it right in, or attempt to shove it right into his belly.
Right between the two pillars that are right next to you. Got it. Gonna basically bounce it off each pillar. Try and spin it around.
Well, she's spinning it around kind of stylistically and then grabbing it and just shoving it up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's an energizing strike. No augment, just an energizing strike. 26 for SAC.
That is almost a crit for 9 damage.
Yep, he takes 9 damage and 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Sephiroth will get 5 temporary hit points. Also, Sephiroth should heal from
Thank you.
Duyan.
Yeah, Duyan gave you a surge +4.
I did heal. Does it not show up on there?
It hasn't so far.
I'm assuming
Well-
the green bar is your HP bar.
No, the green bar is my
Surges per day.
my search value.
Surge per day. Okay.
Oh.
So,
I've only got 2 left.
okay.
Well, you still got 5 temporary hit points.
As well.
Yes, that's in the red bar. You can't see.
Let's see.
Wait, so green was supposed to be surges?
It
I
doesn't
just
really-
said that.
As long as we figured out, well, we'll figure it out. Basically, I'm trying to. We'll talk it over, but yeah, green can be surges, or basically pick one and the other one's the other one.
I just chose purple as heart as health because it has the heart.
Yeah.
I just chose purple because everyone else was.
I chose
So-
green for my HP because in every game ever, a green bar is your HP bar.
Hey, sometimes it's a magic bar or a
Yeah.
stamina bar.
It's red in Skyrim.
That's
Yeah, the
because
green bar
Skyrim
is
is.
a magic bar in Link to the Past.
Green is stamina in Skyrim as well.
Okay. Anyways, Aya has done her thing. Any other things she wants to do?
I would say she's done for now. Maybe make an intimidate check to try to scare a lot of these cowards.
Let's try.
As she strikes, she turns and says, "It's like, look upon your false god and see that he is mortal."
Yeah. Zool.
Okay. I'm gonna drop a augment 0 dishearten right here to hit all 3 of them.
All 3 of those cowards, from top to bottom. The
Okay.
first one's definitely out. Second one, no. Third one, making sure. Yep. So you got the first and last. First and third.
Yep.
Oh my
Male
god, you
and
killed the
psychic
first and the
damage.
last. You killed God.
Goodbye, Bahamut. Hello, Tiamat.
And then I'm going to get away from, the
You're gonna
blast area.
climb up the little the wall. Remember, it's
Oh, is that?
yeah. This area is below this area.
Oh, okay. Is it some sort of check to climb up it?
I had to acrobatics up, but you could
Well, you
probably
were
do that
going
or climb.
across you're going across this part of the stairs. You had to kind of jump past the stairs that were going down.
Yeah, wall bounced.
Yeah. 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 Just give me a.
I would say like this part of this area where the statues are is a step between down here and up here.
Yeah. Just don't roll a 1 on the check.
Oh, you just cursed me. Oh, never mind. I got it.
You didn't. Yeah. So, really, all I wanted was to make sure nothing really bad happened on the way. You at least get to
All
there.
I wanted was a Pepsi, just one Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me.
Okay, and that should be my turn.
Alrighty. Snowdrift has a thing that happens outside of his usual turn or her usual turn. Alrighty. At Snowdrift's initiative roll, +10. Snowdrift flies at speed and makes a freezing spittle attack at any time during the movement. She does not provoke opportunity attacks from this movement. If Snowdrift cannot do this due to an enemy's effect, that effect ends immediately instead. I don't think she's been immobilized or anything like that. So,
Looks like we need to start immobilizing her every turn.
and she is going to spit some freezing spittle at Sephruz.
Of course she is.
This is versus.
Why am I the tank?
This is versus your fortitude.
Oh god. Oh no.
Alrighty. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt you yet.
That's 12. Yeah, my fortitude's 12. Oh no.
Alrighty. The target takes ongoing 5 cold damage and is immobilized. Save ends both.
Yay.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I picked up those daggers now.
Alrighty. I need to remove this thing. And then, as a minor action, let me find it.
Well, Snowdrift doesn't get a minor action. She just has the instinctive action right now.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, sorry, but mess with that later. Anyway, so yeah. That was her thing. Coward bees, there's a couple of them still around. Oh, more than a couple.
So what do they think of Aya's 26 Intimidate?
This one's going to charge Cedra. This one's just going to move a bunch. This one didn't really see the part see through Snowdrift. It's going to go stab Aya. The other one seemed to be avoiding her. Or looking at her. So the one on Cedra has a charged, so 17 versus AC.
That's just a hit.
5 damage. She stabs you in the kneecaps. This one, Coward B on Aya. Just walked up to her. 14 versus AC will not hit.
Will not hit.
Alrighty. And it's Cedra's turn.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to do my best to tempt fate by ignoring this guy. And rushing, I guess, to Sephruz's aid, because I'd rather not deal with this jerk.
Alrighty. Coward B will make his opportunity attack on you. You're running away from him.
Yep. And I think I figured out how to show my movement, so I'm going to give that a shot. Oh, and of course he rolls high.
Of course. Well, 5 damage. It doesn't really stop you from moving unless you're dead.
Also, you have a potion that heals
Oh, you did have a
1d8 plus
plus.
1.
Oh, you had a +1 to AC from Leon's thing. The other
Yeah,
attack
that
didn't.
that gave me a 17,
Okay.
which was just a hit.
Okay, never mind. Alrighty. So you're gonna see how if you can make it move for you,
Yeah, I'm trying.
and it's not seeming to work.
Did it do
Okay.
something?
Yes, it did. Okay.
Okay.
Well, what did you do to actually do that so we know for future reference?
I clicked my token, and then while holding it, I pressed space to start the whole thing, and then like a little ruler showed up, and then I moved it to where I wanted it to be. I pressed space again, and it dropped a dot, and then I just kept doing that for each dot, and then once I did my final dot, I let go of the token, and it moved my token instantly. I couldn't see it move, but I guess you guys saw it move.
Yeah, we saw it move. Okay. Alrighty. So what is Cedar gonna do from there?
Well, that's as far as I can get, so
Yeah,
I'm not within
Zephyrus, you're
range to do anything.
immobilized. Put yourself back.
So I'm going to pull out another dagger, or I say pull out another dagger, but I'm going to pull out my dagger, and I'm going to throw it, and this time I think it'll do something.
Miss.
Yep, I just rolled a 2 is all.
Let me just check. Did it actually, roll a d20 or just roll a 2?
No, it rolls a d20.
Just making sure.
Oh yeah, I'm just rolling miserably, it looks like.
Okay. So Cedar did his thing. Chemist 1. Chemist 1. Is going to try and throw a concoction at Aya. For a 22. Well, yeah, 22 versus reflex. It's cold and you're slowed. For 9 damage.
And I'm bloodied.
Alrighty. Zephyrus, you're immobilized.
Oh, I'm bloodied too, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
And I just burned through my 5 temp hit points, but
Yep,
that's fine.
you took your 5 cold damage and were immobilized.
Alright,
You have a broken weapon.
I pass one of the 2 daggers I had grabbed from the dead kobold leader and give one to Cedra, and I throw the other one.
At Snowdrift?
Yeah,
Got it.
this probably won't hit. Well,
Actually,
it's not bad.
that hits.
Yay! I don't know how.
Now you have to figure out how your daggers do a d4 plus whatever your dex mod is for that one. That ranged. So 7 damage.
Woo!
Get a crit.
Now I just have to save.
Go for it. And you have. You are no longer cold or immobilized.
Woohoo! Alright.
And you only needed to make 1 save to get rid of those effects.
I thought I had to make 2, 1 for
Now,
each.
when save ends both, it means both things end on 1 save.
Sweet.
And you've just got it with the first one. Alright, Coward A. There are only a couple of Coward A's. 6. This one's charging Cedra, the other one walked around to attack Zephyrus. So on Zephyrus first, that's a hit for 5 damage. The one that charged Cedra,
that's a hit.
That's a hit for 5 damage. And it's Snowdrift's real turn. Snowdrift is, yeah. Snowdrift is hungry. Yes, I am hungry. Yes, we are. And it's going to try and bite. Yeah, it's going to try and bite the elf. It's great. Tastes good. Yes, it does. So, going to try and eat Cedra. 23 hit your AC.
Yep.
Alrighty, now I need...
Oh no.
Yeah, if you're going to keep rolling past 10, you're going to keep hitting my AC.
Alright, here's your damage. 11 damage.
Oof. And of course that knocks me out.
It also sends you flying.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yep. So you're unconscious over here.
I can still make this work.
And... Reckon's happy with that right now. That part of it. So... Chemist 2... is... Actually, Chemist 2... Chemist 2 is walking over here. And that's... I'm gonna walk over here-ish. The shifter is going to go over here. And... it's going to... attack Aya with his big knife.
Oh.
And crit.
Well, good night, everybody.
12 damage. Good night.
Yeah, almost.
Alrighty. You're almost dead?
Well, almost knocked out.
Yeah. And Dweon is like... you know, basically spits on its ball and throws it at Aya. Might as well. Keep the healer up. Surge +4. Then he's gonna do his
Well, I'm back to where I started.
then he'll give Sephrus his little thing and try and hit Coward A beside him with it. And one less coward.
Sweet, that makes what I was gonna do next even easier.
Yeah. And Sephrus gets a +1 to AC. And Aya is alive.
Yay!
For now. There's a Cedra.
Alright, so Aya's gonna have to throw a heal on her.
Cedra's down.
Wait, no, yeah, Cedra's down.
Yeah, Cedra's down.
Heal yourself.
I thought
'cause
Dweon went before my turn comes up again, though.
Leon went just before Aya.
I can get Cedra back up next turn as long as the Snowdrift doesn't try to kill him again.
Yeah, Dweon made sure you know, Aya would survive long enough to you know, heal somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to throw an Ardent Surge at Cedra.
Okay.
Oh, and kind of as a delayed reaction, this happened whenever AI got bloodied. Every enemy within 5 squares grants combat advantage.
But it's not really helpful at the moment.
Yeah, but that was a thing.
You.
Alright, so a heal on Cedra. Heal for your Surge +6.
And a +1 to attack rolls.
Oh, handy. Cedra might hit now that he's done with his mid-combat nap.
Yeah. What else?
Alrighty.
Didn't Aya have? Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
See, and she's going to strike at Coward B
Fifth.
just because he's there
Fifth.
with a regular old energizing strike.
Yeah.
Is that 13 versus AC?
Probably not. Nope. He's granted combat
15.
advantage. Yes, so 15 hits.
Yay!
Wait, no. The coward, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. They have one. They have 16 AC. Should have attacked the shifter.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Well, you do have an action point, and anybody who didn't use it in the last fight does too. You might need it.
I lost track of what we did after the fight. Did we achieve a milestone or anything like that from whatever we did afterwards?
For what you did at. Fine, you all have at least one action point. Fine, I'll give you that. We did a lot after that battle.
Did we? Because I dipped out early, unfortunately, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, I just ruled it that way.
Oh, okay.
Just now. Alrighty. Yeah. Anything else you want to do? Like, say, shift away from the things that are stabbing you.
Yeah, she's going to shift away because her target got away.
Besides, you have reach, remember?
Yes, indeed.
Alright. That's it.
No action points yet.
Okay. Zool.
So does that mean the ones of us who haven't used it have 2 now?
Yes, but you can only use one in the battle unless you're that far in Paragon Path.
Ah.
You do that. Alright, Zool. Are you there? Jessica?
Sorry. Okay. I'm here.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, sorry. I muted the microphone between turns. I'm going to do a minor action to use Distract on Snowdrift, which causes him to grant combat advantage.
Got it.
Then I am going to do an Augment to Distract right there. And I'm going to roll starting with Snowdrift first and then Coward.
Alrighty. That probably hits anyway. Yeah, that hits as well.
And then on Coward A.
Coward A is probably missed. Yep.
Okay, so 7 damage to Snowdrift, and he takes -4 to attack rolls until end of my next turn.
7.
And then I'm going to move back 1 square. And then that should be my turn.
Okay. Snowdrift is going to do his thing where he spits at somebody and then he'll spit at Dweon because why the hell not? Actually, what is his range with that? He'll move a little bit here and spit at Dweon. So, plus 6. Yeah, the -4 to this. I think it might have still hit. The Dweon is frozen and immobilized.
Which defense is a hit?
Fortitude.
Yeah, I don't think Dweon's very fortuitous.
No. Alright, Coward B. There are a lot of Coward Bs. One of them is going to throw a knife at Zool.
No.
Here.
Ow.
Hit. For 5 damage.
4 damage because it's throwing.
Oh, 4 damage, yes, that's about it. I'm throwing 1 from the left.
I'm bloody now.
This Coward B is going to throw a knife at... Yeah. Crits for 4 damage.
Yay.
This Coward B is going to attempt to jump down here. And it's going to make An athletics check to do so. Or an acrobatics check to... Gotta make some kind of check. See whether it lands well. Plus 4 to this total. And it lands. And we'll stab. Yep. And probably missed. Cedra.
Alright, well this is a tricky situation. Cedra stands up, dazed from briefly being unconscious, and oh boy.
You have one more knife.
Well, I can reach him if I action point. I just...
Or charge him.
Oh, I probably wouldn't hit him if I charged him. I am believe it or not, I am impossible when it comes to straight up melee attacks. Like, they will not hit at all. So I'm going to, but because, you know, I've got that elvish dart professional ancestry in the back of me, I'm going to throw a knife. And I'm going to move out of, or move close enough to get this guy out of cover.
Well, actually, you stood up.
Oh, that's right, I can't move. So I'm going to have to deal with that cover. Or he's going to have to enjoy it, I guess. Fine. Be that way, stupid statue.
So you're going after the dragon or the coward?
Of course. The coward.
It doesn't matter either way. You missed.
No, it doesn't, because of course this is going to be the session where I don't hit anything.
Yeah, I'm about ready to say, you know what, let's just reset this next week. It's been a bad roll night.
It has. I think the number is what throws us off. If we had like 1 or 2 less monsters, I think we would have been able to pull through regardless. But
yeah, I was hoping. I planned it originally for 6-player characters. Maybe I should have had a backup plan for 2 or 4 or 5-player characters at least. All right, so Cedra did his thing, unless he's gonna. No,
nope.
Point him out. Pointing. Chemist 1.
Yeah.
Chemist 1 is walking over here. And gonna stoop down and grab and basically dump a bunch of coins in his in a bag he brought along. So, does Snowdrift see this? Wow, this is a really bad. No, it's a really bad roll for him. Find a. Looks like we're gonna have to. You don't see shit. Or at least not at the moment. He's kind of busy dealing with the. And it's Zephyr's turn.
Alright. Well, I sidle up right here, knowing that the coward's going to hit me. Or try to.
The coward is going to try and stab you. And fail.
Sweet. Alright, since that what Aya used grants makes everything that was in 5 squares of her have combat advantage.
Well,
that's
over now.
Turn.
Wait, did that turn already end?
Yep.
Ah well, then I didn't change into the aspect of the spider.
But Zul was making Snowdrift grant combat advantage.
Oh, so he is. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Alright. Then I shift into the aspect of the lurking spider. That is an 18.
18 hits.
Sweet, so that does 7 damage. And then I swing around with my offhand, and that's a 21, and that's 10 damage. Alright, and you know what? I'm going to use one of my action points and try again. 23 and 12 damage. And, the offhand attack didn't work that time.
Yeah, the offhand attack is only once per turn.
Okay.
even when you have used an action point.
Well, that's fine. Either way, I
But still,
dealt
you did a good bit of damage to him.
27 damage in one turn.
Yeah, just about. Alrighty. Coward A. Is there any Coward A's? There is one Coward A. The Coward A is going to shift back here as a move action, shift here as a minor action with its shifty ability, and attack Sephiroth with combat advantage. 13 still won't hit you though.
Nope.
Alright, Snowdrift is getting pissed at you guys, and is going to try and eat Sephiroth because he's hungry.
Try being the operative term.
Yes, try and
Thank
fail.
goodness.
This is not so good. Alrighty, Snowdrift. Snowdrift is going to do something else, too. Minor action. Now it's actually his turn. Let's get us a nice view. He is going to drop a nice little thing here. It is called Snowdrift. A burst 1 in 5 creatures in burst. It creates a zone of deep snow. The zone is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the zone takes 5 cold damage.
Sephiroth can attack him for doing that, right? Since it's ranged.
Yes, he can actually. Yeah, it's
Sweet.
a ranged kind of type of thing. Yep. Go for it,
Well,
Sephiroth.
that's a
Smack him
15.
around. 15. Wait,
Or
17. Wait, he's still granting combat advantage, isn't he? So
technically,
17.
yes.
That hit.
Well,
17 is.
that's 8 more damage.
10 damage because of my mantle.
Oh, well, there we
Oh
go.
yeah, your thing for
Grants
opportunity
you
attack.
grants you plus 2 damage to opportunity attacks.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
Yeah. Alrighty. So Aya and Dweon are gonna take 5 damage on the start of their turns, and then are stuck in. And have to get out of the snow. Chemist 2. Chemist 2. It's gonna do something. It's gonna do what Chemist 1 did. And we'll see if Snowdrift notices. Hell no! Snowdrift has no clue.
I like how they're just robbing the boss.
Yeah.
The audacity.
Shifter guy is gonna Shifter's gonna. What is Shifter gonna do? What is he? Let's see. Okay. The Shifter is going to see if he notices anything. He does not.
Goodness gracious.
Dweon.
Can we notice something and warn the dragon?
I don't know. At least the chemists aren't doing anything to you right now.
Yes, but if Snowdrift attacks the chemist, then we don't have to worry about either of the parties until he gets done.
Dweon is gonna do that thing as a speed thing, training thing. Actually, he's gonna do it on Snowdrift. See if he can give somebody some temp hit points. 6 plus 4, probably against Fortitude for that one. Oh no, oh, yeah. He's still granting combat advantage. I don't remember how much damage it does, so it's probably D8 or D10.
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 Drain speed, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has 3. Ooh, 12 damage. Getting down. And he'll give the speed to the temporary hit points to we'll go with Cedra. It seems to be the lowest of the in hit points. You get 5 temporary hit points and you can move 2 more extra squares.
Alright, I get kind of jumpy, now I'm super fast.
Yes, he gave you the high. Just don't blame him when you don't get the low. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to heal myself.
Haven't you already used your heals?
I've only used one.
Okay, just making sure.
Surge +2. And I'm going to move over here.
Shift over there.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit Snowdrift with my daily power.
Ooh.
It's called Implanted Suggestion.
Oh boy.
As she prepares her spear, like part of her aura seems to be swirling around the tip, and then she thrusts it up into Snowdrift's gut.
Or tries. Oh, actually succeeded at it.
22 versus AC.
22, you say?
Yes, for 18 damage.
18 damage. Alrighty. Target is dazed. Great. Because guess what? You just bloodied him. You're lucky you dazed him.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Or her.
Another
Actually,
ice breath.
It's really weird. It seems that those voices have been coming from both been coming from Snowdrift, and it seems like one is maybe male and the other maybe female, and it's really weird.
Perception check and Arcana check next turn, guys.
Go for it.
I can do Perception, I can't do Arcana.
Yeah, go ahead. Somebody, go ahead and make a check if you want. Anything else A is doing other than?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till after Sifuru's thing happens.
Okay. See ya. What you got? Ooh, 28 for your check.
For my Perception check, yeah.
Your perception check.
So close to a crit.
The dragon appears to be the female voice, which is a kind of growly and grumbly one. The other voice, you've never seen the dragon's mouth move when that voice speaks.
Okay. So let's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my party members and say, let's keep that eye intact. It might be useful.
All right, now A is gonna blow her power points and action point as well to do an augment 2 energizing strike on Snowdrift. She'll have +3 to hit with this because +2 because of the combat advantage, and +1 because she's a tiefling and the dragon's bloodied.
Bring it.
24 versus AC.
Yep. That's a hit.
Alright, so that'll be 16 more damage, and it'll be I myself who gets the healing surge, because, dang it, I'm still bloodied. But not no more.
I'll pass you one of the potions on my next turn.
Yeah, she might need it.
Alright,
Especially after service next turn.
Alright, I'm not bloodied anymore, but there go all my power points.
Alright, Zool is next.
Okay. I am going to do a mind block on Coward A.
Got it.
Son of a...
You have an action point.
Yep. I am going to then move and if I'm next to someone and I used a ranged attack, I just take an opportunity attack, right?
Cedra's an ally. But
I'm saying
you
if I like
can-
move to there.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna try and see if you can get flank from range attack.
Well, I'm trying to see if I can land a dishearten right there.
Get those two and basically make them harder to strike. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna eat the opportunity attack.
Alrighty. Coward A will attempt to stab you. And will
Oh,
succeed
yeah.
for 5 damage.
And I'm gonna roll for a dishearten 0 on Snowdrift. I have, I guess, +3 because I'm a tiefling and plus a combat advantage.
Yep.
Okay. And then
That will miss by 1 against his will.
oh, then I have my 8-ups insight to increase my 7.
Alrighty. Now for the coward B that you can get with that.
Yep. And coward B. Yeah, not my night for rolls.
Not been many of ours. Well, at least
And
you're
then
Snowdrift, and he's got his -2 to attack rolls.
And 10
Yep.
psychic damage.
And 10 psychic damage, yeah.
And then
Alright.
that'll be my turn.
We really need to get Cedra up there so he can actually hit the ice dragon.
I can
Alright.
actually walk into flanking from here, so it'll be alright.
Yes, but you'll probably take a couple of opportunity attacks from that. You get the extra movement. Well, you'll take the opportunity attack from the coward A, but that's about it. You do it right. Alrighty. Snowdrift does his thing where he or she spits.
Well, Snowdrift is currently dazed, which would prevent Snowdrift from doing this. So,
sorry. Which that ends in
not much else happens.
Coward B's.
Snowdrift is still affected by the suggestion, though, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
The daze and the suggestion were two separate save effects.
Coward B. Walk down here and gonna try and stab Ia. With 17 for Stacy.
That'll hit.
This coward is gonna try and jump down here and attack Duyon. So let us see what its acrobatics check will be. Decent, it falls down, it falls prone, but no damage. Not quite that far. So he'll still try and stab Duyon from prone and fail dismally. Cedra.
Alright, I'm plotting out my movement on the little marker thing as we speak.
Quick, Cedra, use Bubble Beam.
Why would...
Because we haven't involved him into Kingdra yet.
So you can't use dragon type moves yet.
Okay. So the coward A does get its attempt at stabbing you. That's about it.
And honestly, I was so tempted to have Snowdrift attack me so that way Bruce could stab him, but knowing my luck, he would have knocked me unconscious me trying that shit.
Yeah, you got 5 damage from coward A.
Alright, that eats through the temps I have, so I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable. Alright,
don't forget you have that. Do you have a potion that heals 8+1?
Well, if this guy's bloodied, I want to believe we might be able to take him out.
Oh yeah.
Well,
so
now we have combat advantage with each other again. So
give me some kind of a nature nature check.
A nature? Oh yeah, pick something I'm not good at.
Don't worry.
Alrighty, let's see. Under ends, of course.
Not bad.
Total. Not bad. Okay.
I forget, what class is Cedra again?
He's a monk.
Oh right, that's right,
Fire
the fire
monk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, fire monk. Hey,
ice.
This thing doesn't like fire.
Ice, not like fire usually. Ice think fire bad.
Oh, trust me, I'm where I've been wanting to be be for like the entirety of combat. This is going to hopefully be a dream come true. So I'm going
Alrighty.
to action point to gain a bonus action, minor action to activate Sorrowfall's Fey Warding, use my first standard action to Blistering Flourish. Let's see how that goes.
Alrighty, blow this guy. See if you can blow this guy up. We'll see if you can
All
hit him
right.
first.
Let's see if I can hit him first. And I've been saving my reroll for a reason. So, for example, like let's say I roll a 1 on the first dang thing I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
There's the
reroll
reason.
it. That's a good idea.
Oh, come on.
Actually,
That's
that's
really-
his reflex.
That's a 16.
Really?
It's a
And
16.
it's a 16 anyways.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're flanking.
Alright, sure.
14
Then
would
that
hit,
is...
would hit anyway, so.
Okay, then that's
Alrighty,
perfect because he
wait.
takes...
Add 5 to whatever damage you've done that involves fire.
Well, none yet. I only did, I
No,
did
he's
regular
vulnerable
damage.
5 to fire.
Yeah, but I haven't done a... He hasn't taken 5 fire damage, or does he take that when taking...
I
Is he
thought-
vulnerable to fire attacks or fire damage?
Fire damage of any kind. Vulnerable to all
Okay.
fire.
Blistering Flourish is a fire attack, however, it causes my
It's
next
fire.
attacks to become fiery.
It's well, yeah.
It doesn't do fire damage itself, though, unfortunately. I wish it did.
I thought it did.
Nope. The very first time I used it, I thought it did,
Oh.
and then I reread it, and then I've had it amended since then.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no. So yeah, basically, I start whacking at him in the back with my sword, and I'm just like kind of building up momentum until my attacks catch fire, and then I'm
Okay.
going to follow that up with a
Alright,
flurry
so
of.
first attack does only 9 damage then to him.
Yep, just 9 damage. He's about to take, and I'm adding vulnerability because he's.
5, yeah. Fire.
Flurry of blows, however, does fire damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You're supposed
And I
to-
put that 5 damage into not vulnerable, but that's still the total damage he takes. He also has 3 more from Blistering Flourish, so 13 total.
Ow.
And then I'm going to
wait.
spend my action point action to light the fire. That's what it's called. As I kind of do like a uppercut slash style attack that kind of explodes in a fiery aura.
Alright, bring this damage. Bring the heat.
All right, and
He's
that
still-
actually has
he's-
+2.
Yes, so that hit.
All right, and I rolled, of course, as low as possible. That should be 9 fire damage.
Plus the 5.
Plus the 5. I don't know why that didn't add. It for some reason added into my effect, which I have to fix one of these days.
Plus the 5 vulnerable. Plus the other 5 you were doing. So actually,
Yep.
yeah, that's actually
So 6, 11,
19.
12, 13, 14 at the very least. Okay.
Yeah, because he's also
Yep.
vulnerable himself, and I think your Serafall thing adds to vulnerability, doesn't it? Or just
I-
added damage?
That might be your call. Let me check it real quick. It's vulnerable 5 to attacks that deal that chosen type of damage. So it's not vulnerable 5 fire, it's vulnerable 5 my attacks that are fire.
I assume you assigned
Damage.
it to fire because you're using
That's
fire.
a bizarre wording. Yes, I did choose fire. Yeah, so I
yeah,
guess they would overlap. That's a rather bizarre wording.
Yeah, I'll let it go for. Well, I'll
That's-
think on it
That's,
later
I
on.
guess,
but
with
right
a
now, we'll
question
just
mark
say it
tacked on at
stacks.
the end of it.
Alrighty. Anything else Cedra's doing?
The area is now filled with fire as I've combusted the air with that uppercut, and I guess I do like a flourishy swing with my sword and look very disappointed that he's not dead and allow Chemist to take his turn.
Chemist
I just-
1.
I got
Chemist
you.
1 is gonna put a bunch of more coins in his in the bag, and then he's gonna turn around and realize, oh crap, I can't get out. Because there's a goblin in the way.
Good job, Leon.
And it's gonna, I don't have any more potion things. Rimruse.
Alright, as a minor action, I pass one of my two leftover potions to Aya, thinking that she might need it, and then I attack Snowdrift. That's a 19.
That's a 19 versus Snowdrift.
Yes.
That will hit.
Alright, that's 10 slashing damage. I use my offhand attack, which is 8 slashing damage.
Alrighty. Where do you aim for?
Sorry, I muted.
Where are you aiming on the dragon?
Assuming I probably can't reach its head very well, I'm gonna just aim for its neck and try to chop that off.
Alrighty. You're aiming for the neck?
Yes.
You hit it right in the back of the jaw.
That's
and
effective.
As you strike it, you strike upward into its jaw, through part of its skull, and you hear a boop sound and a clink, 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 as the little silvery blue orb gets knocked out, bounces down these stairs.
Oh no, I want that.
Goes by Aya, and kind of comes to a stop right in front of Dweon.
Alright, well,
Alright.
I'll get that orb later. We need to kill the rest of these guys first.
Dragon is down.
Woohoo! Sorry, Cedra.
Coward A. The Coward A that managed to survive is going to try and stab Sephruz in the back. And succeeds with so 5 damage. Snowdrift is down. Chemist 2 is gonna also notice that he can't get away, and that his Lord, Master, and God is now bleeding to death on the ground. And he's gonna be like, Harway! Harway! Just kind of put his hands up. One of the hands still holds the bag of gold that he was trying to take.
We should probably take that from him.
The shifter is having none of this. And is gonna go up and stab Cedra. Try to, at least.
Well, he succeeds in that attempt. Unless I had bonuses that I've forgotten about. I don't think I do.
No. So, actually, he actually has to roll. I need... $10 damage. He stabs you and shifts away. It's part of his movement. Action. Dweon! Dweon's like...
He does take damage for entering, I believe, too. I'll tell you about it in a sec.
Yeah. Alrighty. How much damage would that be? Like 5?
Has to start in it. I had to double check that first.
Okay. Alright, Dweon's like, ooh, shiny! Yoink! And
that asshole.
And picks up, and reaches for the ball. The orb. Aya!
Aya sees a coward in front of her, and she is going to strike it down. With an energizing strike. Yay!
That hit. For a whole 6 times its hit points.
Yep. And let's see. Oh, Cedra doesn't look so hot. Cedra gets the 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, Cebra's vulnerable to getting stabbed. It's his archenemy so far, is knife wounds.
And then Aya's just going to step up here.
Be around the shifter.
And she's gonna roll another intimidate check. She's gonna point her spear at this thing's face and say, like, what can you possibly do now that your false god is dead?
Go for it.
Oops.
It just laughs in your face. Well, it laughs at basically your upper knee/thigh area, because that's about how tall these are.
Oh well.
And Zool.
Okay, I'm gonna shift away from the coward, and I am going to try and mind lock it.
Okay. That will hit. Its mind explodes.
Its head does a reenactment of a watermelon at a Gallagher show.
Yeah,
Yay!
something like that.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. So he's dead. Coward bees. There are 2 of them surviving. One of them is next to Dweon. And it is going to try and stab Dweon. Because why the hell not? I think he might barely have more than that. I think he had a 15.
This is probably a rare instance of stabbing someone he can look in the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
The other coward bee is going to walk over here and try and get at Zephyrus.
Yeah, that's where I wanted him.
And probably fail.
That's a miss.
Cedra.
I turn to A, I'm like, good job for distracting him. I got this one. Or not good job, but thank you. I said good job.
Heal. Drink that potion.
Sure, Mom. And I chug it real quick. Before moving into position, which I do through the longest route possible. And then I'm just going to Blistering Flourish and...
Just checking something. I thought I saw Chris get online. Maybe. It wasn't. Alright, go for it. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see. Wow.
Oh, no worries.
You hit and did a lot of damage. That includes the total for the
5 from my aura, not the 5 from him starting in it, but the +3 from Blistering Flourish last time as well.
Okay.
So it'd be 8 plus what I rolled. Oh, I rolled an 8 too on top of it, so that's what did it.
Yeah, just making sure. The 20 total. That will bloody him.
And then I'm going to Flurry of Blows him as I whip back with something I haven't smacked him with. And
Yeah, how much does the flurry of blows do? Does it include the...
did it roll?
Says
Oh yeah,
13.
there it did.
Okay. That will take him out, probably. Yep.
And how much did the potion I chugged? I don't remember how they worked. It was surge plus something.
It's
no,
8.
D8 plus 1, but it uses up one of your surges to do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
D8 plus 1 is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Just
That's
hope
my
you don't
turn.
roll a 1.
Alrighty. Chemist 1. Chemist 1 has also realized and is also going to do the hallway. Hallway. This one, however, has the sense to drop the bag it was holding.
Good, now I won't have to murder him in cold blood.
Zephyrus.
But that's the best thing to do with kobolds.
Alright, I shift into aspects of the Cunning Fox. And I attack Coward B.
Alright.
Ooh, that's not good.
Nope, that won't hit him.
Alright, and I shift over here. And then I walk up to the next Coward B beside Dweon.
Okay. That's it.
Yep.
That's are dead. That's dead. Chemist 2 kind of realizes, oh yeah, I'm holding the bag. Drops it. Shifter is dead. Dweon! Dweon is going to try and, Dweon has picked up the ball. Shifts away from Coward B. And is going to use something on Sephiroth to give him a +1 to AC and try and hit, knock out Coward B. And fails. Well, Sephiroth gets a +1 to AC. I think that was an effect.
Boo.
Yeah.
A is going to step up here and slash at Coward B.
Got it.
For 25 versus AC.
Or dead versus AC. And Zool.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here and try to mind lock Coward B.
Alrighty. Bring it. Can you get +2 to that?
I've pretty much expended everything I have. There's no way I can get +2.
Okay. Dead. Coward B. Coward B is going to stab Sephiroth. And then 18 versus AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Take your 5 damage, and then he's going to shifty away and just kind of run for it.
Oh no, I'm bloodied.
So
Wait, where did
basically,
he shift to run away?
he shifted. Basically, under here is where the steps keep going.
Oh, he
Oh.
ran back to where we were.
He ran back.
So
He ran back to
He's
Puggy.
He's
running
cornered.
away.
He's running to Puggy. We're not going to see that Cobalt again.
Either way, either he's
He's-
gonna be Puggy Chow, or he's gonna be running for the hills after meeting Puggy.
As long as he doesn't let that stupid shifter out.
yeah, he's got a good chance of surviving as long as he just, I don't know,
Runs
assumes
for it.
fetal position and starts crying, something like that.
So
Like, we'll take
Puggy
something
shows
on
no
him.
mercy.
the only things left
Really?
are the chemists, which have seemed to be run out of their strange concoctions, and are just kind of sitting there with their arms in the air.
So I'm assuming they're surrendering, right?
Never assume anything. But
Well,
it looks like it's that they're either surrendering or they're trying to call upon some lightning or something.
I don't think they have that ability, but
I don't know, could be like a last-ditch spirit bomb type situation.
so can they move freely?
For the moment, yes, but they don't seem to be moving at all. You can try going up to one of them.
All right,
I
I'm
think we should take him
going.
captive.
Yeah, that's what I think. So I think we should put him with a shifter and turn him into the headmaster.
Okay.
I don't know, they're kind of smart. They need to surrender. We could probably take them to school and teach them how to be not evil lizard guys.
Alrighty. So,
Alright. How much rope do we have? So much
there's
Oh,
rope.
I
a
have
lot of coins in this horde.
Oh yeah, where's that trap that he told us about to watch out for?
It was over here somewhere. You never even went over that way.
Oh, good. So, well, I'm gonna pick up the bags that the chemist dropped, and say, so guys, should we take the rest of this hoard that the dragon collected?
Well, give me an intelligence check. Let's see how
Oh.
well you can do some calculations.
Oh boy, can we all roll an intelligence
Yes,
check?
make a math check.
All of us?
8. Yes.
Anybody who wants to look at the board and kind of try and determine how much there is.
Heck yes, I want to look at
Yes,
the horde and
there
figure
is
that one
900
out.
How about a
Where's
percent?
And then the +4 on top of that, so that's at least like a 24 for an intelligence
it's
check.
still a crit though. So
It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's more than 4 10s here. This is terrible.
There is this many in various denominations, or various whatever, various types of
Currencies.
coinage.
Ooh. Well, we can split that up evenly between 6 people, right?
Also,
Yeah.
there was that thing. Also, Dweon is very obsessed with his little ball.
Can I take that? I want to see what that is, but I don't know how to run an Arcana check. So, someone who's good at
It's probably
Arcana,
something
please.
Dweon seems to be very happy with just that. Maybe it's a share of the money.
I don't think we can divide. Well, we can.
Yeah, we could
Also-
divide by 5. It's 180 each.
Yeah.
Also, anybody want to give me an Arcana or Nature check?
Ooh, I can do nature.
I can do Arcana. That will be 14.
Let's see what Cedra got.
25 for nature.
Yeah, dragons are usually very resilient. They're also very magical, and perhaps, especially in their especially resilient skin, dragon skin is also very valuable. Perhaps the dragon or
Dragon
parts
scale
of it
armor.
might be usable.
Dragon scale armor, guys.
Perhaps not armor, perhaps a cloak, maybe. It's
Well,
not
that's
quite big. This dragon, due to its general look, dimensions, wouldn't be quite big enough for. Well, maybe for Dweon, maybe. But really, do you want to give Dweon, dragon
No.
scale armor?
No. Murdoch, if
However, it
anyone
might make a
needs-
good cloak, and be be a magical cloak.
So with my 25, could I skin the dragon?
Yeah, you can get the parts that you need for a good cloak.
Would its claws and teeth be of any use for weapons?
You might want to. It might be something you might want to use on a weapon you make or have made for you.
Mm-hmm.
Not particular. There's no particular, good or bad of them. But it would be nice to have. Yeah, my knife or my short sword has a dragon claw handle or whatever,
Interesting.
or a new one. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
will yank out a tooth just for trophy purposes.
I'll
It's
take-
easy for me to say.
I'll take all the important bits. Does it have horns?
it has basically what looks like a crest that has like a horny like thing in the like. It's not quite a. It's like more of a bone inside of skin. Has like a crest on the top of it.
Well, that's not as useful.
Yeah.
But can someone
However-
figure out what the crap that orb is that Dweon is holding?
Well, Dweon appears to be examining it himself, so we'll find out when Dweon's player gets back,
Okay.
which I'm thinking might not be tonight.
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, and this might be a good time to kind of finish up a little bit. However, that dragon skin. Let me just show you something. Show you what you could make with it.
Sweet. I'm not sure if I'd have use for the cloak, but
Or somebody. Well, you could have somebody
Well,
make for you.
what color is it? Is it white?
dragon.
Okay.
White dragon. It's not exactly a something for stealth, but it might have other uses.
Cold resistant. We go up north. I can blend in with the snow.
So here's what you can basically ignore the actual name. It's just kind of something that would work for it.
Okay.
It gives you some resistance to cold, a nice little thing when you knock somebody down, and some extra bonuses to your non-AC defenses.
So as I go up in level, it adds stuff,
No,
or
it's a +1 version of it.
Okay. So 4.
So basically, you can have that made for you with no real problems. And you'll ask eventually anyway, so I might as well at least let you know what the ball is.
Okay.
For later use. I can tell Dweon once he gets it.
Oh, is it implement?
It's an implement, yeah.
Okay.
He has a
Curses.
theme that makes him proficient in orbs. I figured I'd give him something that would be cool. He has one or two things where he can basically shove people around.
Man, he has that defensive cloak and an orb now.
However, there's one thing that everybody gets.
Money.
Level?
Other than
Satisfaction of
money.
dragon slaying.
Other
True.
than money.
Experience level 2?
Level 2. Hooray.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yay!
Though nothing changes because I don't gain any new skills.
Well, you get some extra defenses, extra to hit. Also of note, at this point, if you're using any character builder or anything of that sort, take note. I am using the inherent bonuses. So if you did not get a +1 implement or weapon, you get a +1 enhancement bonus to whatever you have.
Okay.
Basically, that
Oh,
to whatever you use. However,
okay.
you'll probably be getting stuff soonish, anyways. Just so you
Sweet.
know if you haven't gotten any implement or weapon.
I really regret not choosing Warlock now.
Why?
Well, I like playing Scout too, but it's just like everyone else is like, oh, I got this cool new power. I'm just like, basic melee.
Yeah, well, I'm willing to let you redo your character, as a regular ranger if you want.
It's fine. I'll stick with it for now.
Yeah, or I'm always fine with people if their character dies, come back as a different character. Or
Yeah,
if
I'll
they
wait for that
realize,
point.
yeah, this whole concept isn't working, can I try something different? You can
See,
do that.
the thing is I really like my character. It's just the fact that
Yeah.
it's just I never comprehended how few skills I actually have. But it's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, you'll get a utility and a few other, and as you get magic items and equipment, you'll get a few more things you can do.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
that'll be
Well,
fine.
I'm gonna finish up the recording here.
Okay.
So, everybody say bye.
Bye.
See